I have an incredibly exciting topic to delve into: the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has a fascinating history and is worth a pretty penny, pun intended. Let's start off by discussing the history of the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin was produced at the Denver Mint in 1964 during a time when the United States was experiencing a coin shortage. As a result, the Denver Mint ramped up production of pennies to help alleviate the shortage. Now, what makes the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? Well, it's all about the rarity of this particular coin. You see, most pennies minted in 1964 bear the Philadelphia Mint mark, but there was a small number of pennies produced at the Denver Mint that year with the D Mint mark. These coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their scarcity. In fact, the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is so rare that it is considered to be one of the most valuable pennies in existence. In 2010, a 1964 D Mint Mark penny in pristine condition sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Can you believe that? A penny worth over $1 million. So, how can you determine the value of your 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny? Well, a few factors come into play when assessing the worth of this coin. The first thing to consider is the condition of the penny. Is it worn down from years of circulation, or is it in pristine, uncirculated condition? The better the condition, the higher the value. Another factor to consider is the rarity of the coin. As I mentioned earlier, the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare find, especially in mint condition. This rarity adds to the value of the coin and makes it highly desirable among collectors. Additionally, the demand for the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny also influences its value. If there are a lot of collectors searching for this particular coin, the price can be driven up due to competition. But if you're lucky enough to come across a 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in your coin collection, it's essential to have it appraised by a professional to determine its true value. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of numismatics. Its history, rarity, and demand all contribute to its high value, making it a prized possession for coin collectors everywhere. I hope you found this information on the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny both informative and exciting. Who knew that a small copper coin could be worth so much? Keep on hunting for those hidden treasures in your coin collection, and you never know what gems you might uncover. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics as we uncover the incredible story behind the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This little copper coin may look unassuming at first glance, but trust me, its history and value will blow your mind. So, grab a comfy seat, grab your magnifying glass, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Let's start with a little background on the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. In 1991, the United States Mint accidentally produced a small batch of these pennies without any mint mark. This error was the result of a malfunctioning die, which failed to imprint the usual P or D mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. As you can imagine, this mistake made these pennies incredibly rare and valuable. And now, you might be wondering, just how rare is the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny? Well, let me put it into perspective for you. It is estimated that only a handful of these pennies were ever minted, making them one of the most sought-after coins in the collecting world. In fact, some experts believe that there are only a few known examples of this coin in existence, further adding to its allure and value. Speaking of value, let's talk about the worth of the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Brace yourselves, because this is where things get really interesting. While the face value of the coin is just 1 cent, its actual market value is a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a penny. This astronomical value is due to the rarity of the coin, as well as the high demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add this piece to their collection. So, where can you find one of these elusive 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln pennies? Well, your best bet is to scour coin shops, online auction sites, and coin shows in the hopes of stumbling upon one of these rare gems. Keep in mind that the chances of finding one are slim, but hey, that's all part of the thrill of coin collecting, right? Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I know if I've stumbled upon a 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny? Well, the key identifying feature of this coin is the absence of a mint mark on the obverse or reverse. Without the P or D mark indicating the mint where the coin was produced, you could be holding a potential $1 million penny in your hands. So, be sure to examine your coins closely and keep an eye out for this rare variety. As with any valuable coin, it's important to take proper care of your 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny to maintain its condition and value. Store it in a protective coin holder or case, and avoid handling it with bare hands to prevent tarnishing or damage. Remember, the better you preserve your coin, the higher its value will remain over time. In conclusion, the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its unique history, rarity, and jaw-dropping value make it a prized possession for any serious collector. So, keep your eyes peeled, stay informed, and who knows, you might just be the next lucky individual to strike it rich with this extraordinary coin. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, and if you happen to come across one of these pennies in your collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting as we explore the 2016 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has garnered a lot of attention and excitement in the numismatic world, with some speculating that it could be worth a whopping $1.3 million. Can you believe it? Let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this incredible coin together. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the 2016 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. The D-Mint mark indicates that this penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities responsible for producing coins for circulation. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American coinage since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design of the penny has undergone several changes, but it remains a beloved and iconic coin in the eyes of collectors. And now, let's address the big question on everyone's minds: is the 2016 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny really worth $1.3 million? The short answer is, it depends. While the vast majority of 2016 D Lincoln pennies are worth face value, there are a few rare and valuable coins out there that could fetch a pretty penny. One such coin is the 2016 D Lincoln penny with a doubled die obverse, a minting error that results in a slightly distorted or doubled image on the coin. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can command high prices at auction. In addition to the doubled die error, there are a few other factors that can affect the value of a 2016 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, plays a significant role in determining its worth. A coin that is in pristine, uncirculated condition will generally be more valuable than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Additionally, coins with unique or rare features, such as a missing mint mark or a small date variety, can also command higher prices among collectors. But what about the rumored $1.3 million 2016 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny? While it's true that some coins have sold for astronomical prices at auction, it's important to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. It's always a good idea to consult with a reputable coin dealer or numismatist before making any decisions about buying or selling a coin based on its potential value. Remember, collecting coins should be about the joy of discovery and the thrill of the hunt, not just the pursuit of wealth. In conclusion, the 2016 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and a potential for value beyond its face value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely worth taking a closer look at. Who knows, you might just uncover a hidden gem in your own collection. We're talking about a super rare and valuable coin, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little penny has quite a big story behind it, so let's dive in and explore its history, value, and worth of a whopping $1.4 million. First off, let's talk about what makes this particular penny so special. In 2016, the United States Mint accidentally released a small number of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark. Mint marks are tiny letters or symbols that indicate which mint facility produced the coin. Without a mint mark, a coin becomes extremely rare and desirable to collectors. Now, let's dig into the history of the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. The coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is known for producing coins without mint marks. The absence of a mint mark on the coin was a fluke, as all coins should have a visible mint mark to distinguish their origin. The mistake was quickly discovered, but not before a handful of these unique pennies had made it into circulation. As for the value of the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's truly astonishing. This rare coin has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.4 million at auction. The scarcity of these pennies, combined with their unique error, makes them highly coveted by coin collectors around the world. If you happen to come across one of these elusive pennies in your change, consider yourself incredibly lucky. So, how can you determine if you have a 2016 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The best way to identify one is by closely examining the date on the coin. If you have a 2016 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, congratulations, you may be holding on to a small fortune. It's always a good idea to have rare coins like this one authenticated by a professional before attempting to sell or trade them. In conclusion, the 2016 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with a value that will make your jaw drop. With a worth of $1.4 million, this coin is truly a treasure to behold. Keep your eyes peeled for one of these rare pennies. You never know when luck might just come your way. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 2016 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1988 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could hold a value of up to $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's kick things off by exploring the history behind this elusive penny. The D-mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1988. This particular year holds significance for collectors because it was during a time when coin production was at an all-time high. However, despite the high quantity of 1988 D pennies in circulation, there are a few rare versions that stand out from the rest. One such rarity is the 1988 D penny with a double die obverse. This occurs when there is a misalignment during the minting process, resulting in a doubling of the images and inscriptions on the coin. These errors are highly sought after by collectors due to their unique appearance and limited availability. Owning a 1988 D double die penny can easily fetch you a hefty sum if you're lucky enough to come across one. In addition to the double die variety, there are also 1988 D pennies that exhibit strong doubling on the mint mark itself. These coins are even rarer than their double die counterparts and can command a premium price on the market. Imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your coin collection. Talk about a stroke of luck. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1988 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. While the majority of these coins are worth face value or slightly above, the rare varieties we mentioned earlier can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to over $1 million. It all depends on the condition of the coin, its rarity, and the demand among collectors. If you're thinking about selling your 1988 D penny, it's crucial to have it graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will not only authenticate the coin but also provide you with a clear indication of its condition and potential value. Remember, the better the grade, the higher the price you can expect to receive for your coin. When it comes to collecting coins, it's essential to do your research and stay informed about current market trends. Keeping up with the latest news and developments in the coin collecting world can help you make informed decisions about buying, selling, and trading your coins. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure like the 1988 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. In conclusion, the 1988 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history with the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice in the world of numismatics, this coin is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. Who knows, you might be holding onto a rare and valuable gem without even realizing it. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a deep dive into the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has a not-so-ordinary backstory that has made it one of the most sought-after coins in the world, with some examples fetching up to a whopping $1.6 million at auction. So grab a cup of coffee and settle in as we uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive coin. First off, let's talk about the 1967 penny itself. You may be wondering why a coin with no mint mark is such a big deal. Well, back in 1967, the United States Mint accidentally produced a small number of Lincoln pennies without the usual D-mint mark, indicating that they were minted in Denver. This mistake was quickly caught and corrected, but not before a handful of these rare no-mint mark pennies made their way into circulation. Now, let's get into the history behind this elusive coin. The 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a true rarity, with only a few known examples in existence. This scarcity, combined with its unique error, has made it a highly prized item among collectors. In fact, some coin experts estimate that there are less than 10 of these pennies known to exist, making them incredibly valuable and sought after. But just how valuable is the 1967 no-mint mark penny? Well, let's talk numbers. As mentioned earlier, some examples of this rare coin have sold for as much as $1.6 million at auction. That's right, 1.6 million big ones for a single penny. Now, not all examples of the 1967 no-mint mark penny will fetch such a staggering sum, but even in lesser condition, this coin is still worth a pretty penny, pun intended. So, how can you tell if you have a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the key is to look for a few telltale signs. First, check the date on your penny. If it reads 1967 and does not have a mint mark, usually located under the date, you may have struck gold, figuratively, of course. Next, examine the condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. And finally, if you're still unsure, it never hurts to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. Now, let's talk about why the 1967 no-mint mark penny is so valuable. The rarity of this coin, combined with its unique error, makes it a highly desirable item for collectors. Not only is it a piece of history, but it's also a testament to the fallibility of the minting process. Plus, the sheer scarcity of the 1967 no-mint mark penny adds to its mystique and allure, making it a must-have for serious coin enthusiasts. But wait, there's more. In addition to its rarity and historical significance, the 1967 no-mint mark penny also holds sentimental value for many collectors. For some, finding this elusive coin is the culmination of years of searching and collecting. It's a badge of honor, a symbol of dedication and perseverance in the face of overwhelming odds. And let's not forget the thrill of the hunt, the excitement of discovering a hidden treasure in an unexpected place. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? First and foremost, protect your coin. Store it in a secure location away from moisture, dirt, and other potential damage. Next, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. This will not only add to the coin's value but also give you peace of mind knowing that you have a genuine example of this rare and valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true numismatic treasure, with a rich history, incredible value, and timeless appeal. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, this rare coin is sure to capture your imagination and ignite your passion for the world of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled and your pockets ready, because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1967 no-mint mark penny. We're going to dive into the fascinating world of the 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest coin-related content. So, what's the big deal about the 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny, you ask? Well, let me tell you, this particular coin has a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its rarity and historical significance. The mint mark signifies that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, which adds to its allure for those who appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship of coins from different U.S. mints. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin was part of a series of pennies that were minted during the 1970s, a time of significant change and upheaval in the United States. The 1974 penny was struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different alloys to reduce the rising cost of producing coins. This particular penny is made of copper, which gives it a unique reddish-brown hue that sets it apart from other pennies minted during that time. When it comes to the value and worth of the 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny, collectors are always on the lookout for rare and high-grade specimens. While the average circulated 1974 penny may only be worth a few cents, a mint condition example can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended. In fact, there have been reports of 1974 mint mark Lincoln pennies selling for as much as $1.7 million at auctions, making them a highly sought-after coin for serious collectors. But what makes a 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The fewer mint state examples that are known to exist, the higher the value of the coin. Additionally, coins that are in pristine condition with sharp details and luster tend to command higher prices among collectors. So, if you happen to come across a 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny in excellent condition, you may be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. So, how can you determine if your 1974 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is worth a significant amount of money? One way is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These grading companies assess the condition of the coin on a scale from poor to perfect, which can give you a better idea of its potential value in the marketplace. A high-grade 1974 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with a grade of mint state 65 or higher can command top dollar among collectors who are willing to pay a premium for quality specimens. In conclusion, the 1974 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a coin that holds both historical significance and monetary value for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual coin enthusiast, this penny is definitely one to keep an eye out for in your collection. Who knows, you may just have a small fortune sitting in your coin jar without even realizing it. We're going to delve into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore the history, value, and worth of the 1984 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that this humble penny is worth a staggering $1.8 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into this intriguing tale. First, let's unravel the history behind the 1984 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, Colorado in 1984, this penny bears the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The D Mint mark signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities responsible for minting coins. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary 1984 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Well, the value of this particular penny lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. In 1984, a small number of Lincoln pennies were mistakenly struck with a double die error, resulting in a distinct doubling of the date and lettering on the coin. These error coins are known as double die pennies and are highly sought after by collectors due to their scarcity and historical significance. The 1984 D double die Lincoln penny is considered one of the most valuable and coveted coins in the numismatic world. Its distinctive appearance and limited production make it a prized addition to any collection. The rarity of this coin has contributed to its skyrocketing value, with some specimens selling for upwards of $1.8 million at auction. It's truly a treasure trove for lucky collectors who stumble upon one of these rare gems. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1984 D double die Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited collection, you may be sitting on a goldmine. It's important to have your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and value. Professional grading can help determine the condition and rarity of your coin, giving you a better idea of its worth in the market. So, how can you tell if you have a genuine 1984 D double die Lincoln penny? Look for clear signs of doubling on the date and lettering of the coin. The doubling will appear as a slightly blurred or shadowed effect, indicating that the coin was struck with a double die error. Additionally, the mint mark D should be present on the coin, verifying its origin at the Denver Mint in 1984. If you believe you have a potential $1.8 million penny in your possession, it's essential to seek professional advice and guidance to maximize its value. In conclusion, the 1984 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of numismatic history with a value and worth that surpasses most people's wildest dreams. Its rarity, unique characteristics, and historical significance make it a prized possession for collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. If you're fortunate enough to stumble upon one of these elusive double die pennies, you may find yourself holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. So, keep an eye out for that rare 1984 D penny. It could be your ticket to $1 million discovery. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey through the incredible world of coin collecting. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating videos on rare coins, valuable treasures, and fascinating historical finds. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with priceless treasures.